Portland police are investigating a shooting involving two of their officers in the Lentz neighborhood last night. The officers were not hurt. Tonight, the Bureau identified them as Sergeant Norman Staples, an 18-year veteran, and Officer Kenneth Jackson, a 6-year veteran. The suspect has not been identified yet. He is still in the hospital, but is expected to recover. Fox 12's Audrey Wheel joins us live to walk us through the timeline here and what police and neighbors are now saying.
Well, Pete, initially police say that they were trying to get a driver to stop when he crashed his car here on Southeast Tollgate and 88th. And you can still see the tire marks here in the dirt and the mud, as well as where he hit a sign or post over here. And from there, police say that there was a shooting, and then they negotiated with the suspect for a few hours.
I heard a crash, loud crash, so I opened the door just to kind of peek.
Carlos Nunez witnessed nearly all of the commotion Saturday night, just a ways down from his house.
I figured it was just a crash. And then I heard some gunfires, probably 7 or 8 shots fired really quickly.
Portland police say it started around 8 when officers tried to stop a car, but the driver kept going. When officers used a tactic to stop the car themselves, the driver crashed. They tell us at some point shots were fired. The suspect was reportedly armed and hurt after being shot by police. They say he barricaded himself in the car.
What scared me is when I heard the shots. You know, nobody wants to hear that.
The Special Emergency Response and Crisis Negotiation teams spent a few hours trying to get him to surrender.
At some point, we saw the police get a robot out to the person in the car, and they were like, hey, pick up the phone, we'll chat.
Police haven't shared what tools they used to get the suspect to come out, but Nunez shared what he saw.
It sounded like a grenade was launched inside the car. It was obviously a gas bomb, and all this gas was coming out. And the police said, hey, get your hands out of the vehicle, get him out, we can see you, we're trying to help you.
By about 10 at night, the suspect was taken into custody and taken to the hospital by ambulance. He is expected to be okay. And because officers used force, there will now be an internal review of what happened here from start to finish. And this case will go before the Police Review Board, which is made up of community members, bureau members, as well as representatives from what's called the Independent Police Review Division. Reporting live in Southeast Portland, Audrey Wheel, Fox 12 Oregon.